Hey guys, welcome back. Steven with North Trail RV, and we just got a new coach in and we're gonna take a look at it today. This is a 2026 Renegade XL 45 BBC. So we're gonna talk about the floor plan, the truck, and the whole package. So the 45 BBC is actually a two full bathrooms, bunk bed model, and it's a triple slide. And in the XL configuration, this is on a Cascadia truck. And this is a 126-inch cab truck, which means the cab of the truck is 126 long. And when you do the 126-inch cab, you get a DD16 liter, DD16 Detroit. And this one actually has an Allison 4000 and not the Detroit transmission. So the Allisons are becoming harder to get. A lot of ours are coming in with the Detroit transmission. So if you got one, you're looking for an Allison, this one has it. This has a little release here to hold your hood open. Press that down. It doesn't take much pressure at all. It's got gas assist struts and falls right down softly. So this is considered a front entry because not having a front slide on the passenger side, they give this a front entryway. So entry doors all the way in the front, and what that does is it opens up these two big compartments right here, which is actually one big compartment. So it opens up this whole side right here to storage. And of course, Renegade does their Line-X coating on these. It's really durable. These are power lock, unlock baggage doors as well. And then we've got the stainless rocker trim down here on the bottom that we ordered as an option. Outside TV. And this is on a swivel bracket, so this will come out and turn. And then we've got dual Girard Novas on the roof of this, as you can see, with built-in lights in the rails and the end rails out here. And then in XL, you get the 600D series Aqua Hot, which is the largest Aqua Hot they make. And then you can see the start of our bunk slide here. So the bunks are situated in the front of the passenger side rear slide. And then back here, you have a really big storage compartment. This actually cuts under the frame rails. If you can see back in there, you can store a lot of stuff back up underneath as well. And you got a small storage compartment in the back here. This is a custom color we've done on this. It's a fade from a black to a blue. And the sun's kind of behind the clouds right now, but you see when it comes out, this blue really pops, a really pretty color. So in the back here, this is one of the big interests for folks looking at these Renegades is what they'll tow. So this hitch is rated at 32,000 pounds. So if you got a heavy stacker trailer, you know, enclosed car trailers, race teams pulling your trailers, this gives you the ability to be able to carry a ton of weight inside, carrying capacity, 150 gallons worth of fresh water, 125 gallons worth of fuel, and still be able to tow 30,000 pounds behind it. It's already wired for air. If you have air brakes on your trailer, it's already wired for a Voyager camera system if you want to put cameras on your trailer you're towing behind you, and then your power line to tow back here as well. Renegade does a two-piece bumper on everything they build, which is really nice. So stops here, one piece, two piece. And the main reason they do that is if you ever are in a kind of rear end collision accident, accidentally back into your trailer, this rear bumper cap, lower one, can be pulled off and repaired without having to remove the whole rear cap. And then they still give you all the marker lights up high third brake light up above so you can see. And they also give you a hitch mounted camera here as well. So when you're backing up to your trailer, you got a really good view of it on the dash. On this side, we've got our 50 amp power cord reel that's mounted up high here, so you still have some storage underneath it. And then the next compartment here, we got our big 12.5 generator. So all these XLs will have a 12.5 in them. And then you've got a built-in sewer hose storage right here as well, right above the generator exhaust. And if you get a shot up underneath, you can see we ordered this one with underbody lights and under slide lighting as well. So they'll rotate colors. You could put them on a solid color, and then you could change the speed if you want them to rotate how fast they do. And here we have our wet bay. And I'll open this next one so you can see this. So we ordered this one with a macerator. So this one's got the flow jet macerator in it. And then our control bay here is pretty standard for Renegade. You got power knife valves for your tanks. So black and gray tanks both have a power switch for emptying them. Black tank washes out here, your cable hookups out here, your low point drains. You've got a power hose back in here, and the reel and the button for it's right here. Really nice outside shower. They built a compartment to hold it on the door to free up some space in the bay there. This next bay is more of that, just holding tank, and then we'll get up here to the first two. So this one's ordered with full lithium. This has Dragonfly lithium batteries and two 3,000 watt Victron inverters. These batteries will power a roof air conditioner, your middle air conditioner. And then also they give you the controller for the Victron out here as well. So you can see what's going on out here as well as inside. And then these XL, or these Cascadia trucks rather, so instead of having saddle tanks like an M2 truck, like a Verona or a Verona LE would have, they have one big fuel tank. So this front compartment here doesn't open. The fuel tank starts here and runs back, and it's 120 gallons. You can also see we've got I missed this, but we've got a power window awning, a Girard power window awning on our living room slide here. And then all your slide toppers on here that are painted to match are Girard slide toppers as well. So both driver slides and the passenger slides all have fully enclosed Girard slide toppers on them. All right, let's go inside and check out the interior. You also get an upgraded step on XL. And then as you come up here, you'll see you've got an upgraded Corian entryway. And they have these nice woven vinyl pads in them that are non-slip. All right, so here we are inside. We'll start up here in the front. So in the 45 BBC, you do not have a slide passenger side where the door is. So your galley, your refrigerator, microwave, all your kitchen cabinets, this whole wall is fixed. And then over on this side, your sofa and dinette are the slides. So this is the flush floor slide that drops out level with the floor. Your TV is configured above the entry door, and this does come out, and it does tilt and it does swivel. So we've ordered this one with a sleeper sofa here because in XL, you do not have an option for a cab over bunk. So if you need extra sleeping in the living room, that's why we've ordered this one with the couch. You can do theater seats here too also if you like. This is a new interior color. This Italian leather is called Linea Castagna, and they have also covered the front seats in it as well, so it matches really well. This is Cape Cod cabinetry in here, which you'll probably see a lot of our inventory has this. It's a blonde light wood look, but you can still see all the grains in it. And then you've got one big storage cabinet above the couch. And then in our galley over here, this is our big cabinet. So this has a dual shelf in it. You see a lot of our power hookups. So that's the brain boxes for our Girard controllers for our Girard awnings out there. This is equipped with Starlink also. We did put Starlink on this one. A lot of kitchen counter space here. A lot of drawers underneath. They are doing these really nice Krause cutting boards in them now, and these roll-up sink covers. This is a Krause stainless sink also, and tray. So this is designed, you can move this around in here, either side. And I'll try to give you a shot of what you got in the cabinets down below. 3 drawers in the middle, which these, they have really nice Silvero trays already built in. If you look at if you get a close up on these cabinets and all these drawers here, you can see everything's dovetailed, everything's solid hardwood. Their cabinet work is really, really good, really high quality. They have an Amish owned company build all their cabinets for them. Large drawer up top. And then down below here, got a really nice storage rack. They even give you some slots over here to be able to put your covers. Samsung microwave, Samsung refrigerator, Samsung appliances in here. These are your latches to release them. There we go. So you got a 3-door Samsung fridge. And then this is a smart fridge. So this actually has LED panel in the door that is Android software and will pair with your phone. Bottom drawer freezer. Let me pull this one back out. So you've got a double drawer fridge, freezer on the bottom. And then these little locks just pin right back in, holds everything tight while you travel. So we move into the hallway here, and part of the kitchen is a really big pantry in this floor plan. So you've got large drawers and small drawers up top. These are push to opens. These are pretty much floor to ceiling. Another large drawer down here. Rack drawer down here. And then across from this, we got our stack washer dryer in the hallway. Stack washer dryer is not in a slide, it is fixed, so you have no water lines moving to this at all, or your sink either. And then right here is the start of the bunk slide. So this is passenger side rear slide, which is the bunks and the rear wardrobe. So double bunks in here. They both have MCD shades. They both have their own USB power outlets. They have places you can mount a TV or put your tablet. The walls in the motorhome as well in the bunks are all padded. They have a built-in ladder, which is kind of nice. So you don't have an extra ladder to have to hang on here. Just it's fixed and it's out of the way all the time. And then on this side, we've got a shallow closet. You could probably do a hang bar in here, remove those shelves and hang shirts if you wanted to. You could remove these shelves on the bottom too, or adjust them up and down. And then going back into the bedroom, you got a full-length pocket door, which is floor to ceiling. This would normally be your half bath in this floor plan, and they've added a shower. So you've got 2 full bathrooms here. This is new tile in these showers for this year. So if you have kids, or we've had, guys with race teams buy these, that are some of the crews sleeping here. It's really nice having this second shower, because who's ever using the front, sleeping on the fold out, or the bunk beds have their own full bath. And then it's separated from the bedroom and the master bath, which has its own shower, by this pocket door. So having 2 full showers, the people that are sleeping up front don't have to pass through the bedroom to use the only shower in the coach. It's a really versatile floor plan. We've even had people buy these that don't necessarily have anybody sleep in here. They just like to use this for storage and still have 2 full bathrooms. Now onto the bedroom. So in the bedroom, this is one of the nicer closets that anybody does. So this middle piece where your TV is mounted opens up, and you've got access to this full length closet here all the way across. So you've got a door on either side, and then your TV can swing out. You got a hanging bar that goes all the way across. Ton of storage in here. And then you got 2 pull-out drawers down here at the bottom of it. And then you got 6 pull-outs down here. I'm sorry, 2 cabinets. The third one is your electronics cabinet, and then 3 drawers at the bottom. Like all Renegades, this carries 150 gallons of fresh water, so there's 2 75-gallon water tanks under the bed. And like the rest of their models, because of that, you don't have any storage under the bed, so that's why they try to maximize it everywhere else. This floor plan is really nice. You actually have a triple window around your headboard, so headboard window and 2 side windows, so you can get some cross ventilation in here. And then you've got 1 big storage cabinet up top above the bed. This one runs all the way across. There's no divider in there. Ceiling fan, which is optional, which we order them all with. Still really nice to have. Not a lot of people doing it anymore. And then back here in the full bath, let me move out a little over to the side so you can get a shot in here. So you got a lot of counter space. You got 2 big cabinets with a shelf below the sink. Nice backlit vanity. On this side over here, full-length medicine cabinet that goes all the way to the wall. And you got 3 shelves in here. You have a window up high above your toilet with MCD shades on it. And then a larger shower. The master shower is larger. Same tile patterns as the half bath, but you have a much taller, bigger shower head in this one. Multiple jets on it and a spray wand. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. If you want to check out this one on our website, this is Renegade XL stock number 16494. Don't forget to like and subscribe.